Hi everyone. Today's Spring Boot interview question is, what is Spring Boot Actuator? This is the one of the most asked Spring Boot interview questions. Let's understand it. Spring Boot Actuator provides production ready features to monitor and manage Spring Boot applications. Means imagine you have deployed your Spring Boot application to production. One day users call and say the application is very slow. So check, is the application is running, is the database is connected, is memory is full, and which API is taking more time. Instead of writing separate API for all these checks, Spring Boot Actuator provides built-in endpoints. That's why we use Spring Boot Actuator. Next is important actuator endpoints. These endpoints tells us whether the application is health, how it's performing, what configuration it's using, and other runtime details. Then start explaining each endpoint and its purpose. First, health. Purpose is application health. This endpoint checks whether the application is running properly. It returns application health status such as up or down. Next, info. This endpoint display application info like version, build details, and custom info what we configure. Next, provides performance metrics such as memory usage, CPU usage, request count, and response time. Next is bean endpoint. This endpoint lists all the Spring beans created and managed by Spring container. Next, env endpoint. This endpoint display all the environment variables and application configuration properties. Next endpoint is loggers. This endpoints let us view and change log levels dynamically without restarting the application. Next endpoint is mappings. This endpoint shows all the REST API endpoints and their request mapping in the application. Next is caches. This endpoint displays the caches configuration in the application and their current status. Next endpoint is config props. This endpoint shows all the configuration properties and the values loaded into the application. Next is thread dump. This endpoint provides of all running threads, which helps in troubleshooting performance issues or deadlocks. Next, why use actuator? We can monitor application, view metrics and performance, inspects beans and environment, troubleshoot issues in production, works seamlessly with the DevOps and monitoring tools. Next, how to enable Spring Boot Actuator. Step 1. Add Spring Boot Starter Actuator dependency in pom.xml. After adding the dependency, update the Maven. Step 2. Configure the endpoints in application.properties file. Add management.endpoints.web.exposure.include equals to star. This exposes all actuator endpoints so you can access them through the browser. Step 4 and 5 are optional. If you want, you can add. Step 6. Start the application. Step 7. Access actuator endpoints. All actuator endpoints will be available now. And finally, interview answer is, if the interviewer asks what is Spring Boot Actuator, so you can answer like this. Spring Boot Actuator is a production ready feature that helps monitor and manage Spring Boot applications. It provides built-in endpoints to check application health, metrics, beans, environment properties, logs, and more. These endpoints help developers and DevOps teams to monitor, troubleshoot, and maintain applications easily in the production environments. That's it. Please subscribe for more questions. Thank you.